Let's go. Bombarras.
Hey yo, welcome, PapaAlli here, and today we've got a special one. So I've got a map here with all the different constellations, and if Rolls Royce are going to charge 12k for this, I'm going to do it for like 50 quid. So let's get started. So this is the headliner at its current form, all painted black, and it has like a nice suede effect. But the first things first is if we come down to the sides, on some parts of the size of the headliner, it's lifting up a little bit from the actual cardboard, which we need to fix. So we've got some spray glue, which I'm going to use. So I've glued all the edges down, and now it's time to take out this dampening material, I think, which is rip it out carefully, because we're going to put this back on after we finish with the lights. Right, boom. So the whole white part's gone off, and I've also taken the tape off as well. So the white bits are here, it's just this, probably for some sound dampening. So yeah, this is what we're gonna map out on here, and then the remaining LED fibers will fill the spaces. But in the packet, we've actually got about 300 LED fiber lights, but we should read the plot, so we have to number them. So yeah, let's get started. So now this is all marked up and complete, and we've also got these special dots which are just to fill in the gaps. We also glued it down, and it looks like it's dry, so that's really good. And before we actually put in the fibre optics along the headliner, we need to paint the final pieces inside the car. So in the car, we've actually got these which we need to paint, but these are not actually in the way compared to these. These are behind the B pillar. So what we need to do is paint all of these, then we can put the B pillar back in, headline back in, and we can paint these another day. So to take this out, we need to push these two clips in, and whilst go to the bottom, and boom, take this out like that. So now we have this 14mm bolt, and what we need to do is get a breaker bar or anything and just undo it. So now we're left with this part. What we need to do is put this all the way down to the bottom, and it exposes a 12mm at the top, and same at the bottom. And now let's do the other side. So I've set up the workbench. We've got both the insides here and then the clips that go over the bed. And then we've also got the two seat belts. There's a 14mm bolt at the bottom of where this anchors in, and you just unhook this and then drag it from that side of the car all the way through, and that's how this one is here, so we can get this on one go. So before we use the paint, we need to wash these, sand them down, and then use the masking tape here to mask off areas such as this bit here and the bolt itself. Apart from that, let's get straight on, let's go.
Drill a hole, put it true. Use some hot glue. There we go. DJ Ali on the mic. Bombarras, man. Good night.
Right, so guys, everything is now done. Everything is put in. We've got a few left here. Right now, what we're gonna do is test it first, and then install it into the car. Let's go. So coming to the car, we need to get this cable from down there all the way to here and up through to the back, because at the back is where we're gonna put the unit. So to come down here, take two screws out, which I've only got one, which is loose, and then we pull this down, and then out towards us, and then boom, out there into the back. Up there is where our A pillar is, and where the cables need to go. So we're at midnight now. I have to be very careful because I don't want to wake up anyone. But we come in and we press this button here. Boom. That lights up the lowest bit. And now let's look up on the roof to see how it looks like. You ready? Let's go. Bombarras. Look at all of them. I mean, I can't really make out like which was which, but they look so cool. I mean, these are all constellations on the night of my birthday. Bombarras. I can tell these three here is Orion's belt, but that's about it. If you look really closely, you can see that's Hercules over there. We've got Sagittarius, that big fat one down there, and we've got Pegasus as well. But this looks sick. Right, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a twinkle LED fiber optics unit. Got it off AliExpress, and essentially it is just drilling a hole, putting the fiber through, and then hot gluing it down so it secures in place, and then trim it once it's all back installed. This looks amazing, man. I highly recommend doing this to literally any car, even if it's a Honda Civic. Also guys, this has been Motorelli. Yo, you know what, I'm so gassed about this. Like, look, that's Hercules. I can make that Hercules. That's his body there, and his arms coming out. I can make that. Oh look, there's the Big Dipper with the 4, and it's coming out top there. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. Right, I'll see you guys. I can't even express how gassed I am about this because it's so dark and people are asleep. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. What? Pow.